changing out there. There's a storm coming, Harry. Just like last time.
If Voldemort's building up an army, then I want to fight.
You are now listening to...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Freeman, and welcome back to Joshua vs. the Movies, where we react, review, and go against all your favorite movies. Today, the movie I'll be going against, standing in the blue corner, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Order of the Phoenix came out in 2007 and was directed by David Yates. The movie goes through Harry's 5th year at Hogwarts as he deals with the return of Voldemort. The movie brings back and stars Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint, Michael Gambon, Gary Oldman, and Ralph Fiennes, and adds newcomer Imelda Staunton. The movie was met with positive reviews, but we'll see just how good the rebellion is when it goes against me. The genre of the movie will be adventure, while the visuals and the stunts will represent how other visual effects look throughout the movie. If you guys have any questions on the scoring template for each category, it will be in the description below. But I think we're all set. So without further ado, let's get to the review.
Fight!
Round 1. Title card.
Beat up another 10-year-old?
Well, you're one to talk. Moaning in your sleep every night. Don't kill Cedric. Who's Cedric? Your boyfriend?
Damn.
What's going on? What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything!
What the hell is happening then? What the hell? What the hell's a Dementor?
Run!
Oh, shoot.
Don't patrol them!
Nice.
Mrs. Fig,
Dementor's a little whinging.
how do you know about...
Dumbledore asked me to keep an eye on you.
Dumbledore?
After you know who killed that poor Diggory boy last year. Whatever happens, don't leave the house.
Well, of course.
Does he? Vernon?
You've finally done it. You've finally driven him loopy. This is the last I'm going to take of you and your nonsense.
The Ministry has received intelligence. You performed the Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle. You are hereby expelled from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Wow. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a nice scene with the Dementors attacking Harry and Dudley, and then Harry saving them both.
Fight!
Round 2.
What are you doing?
Rescuing you, of course.
But the letter said...
Dumbledore has persuaded the minister to suspend your expulsion pending a formal hearing.
A hearing?
Stay in formation, everyone. Come on. In you go, son.
Stronger and stronger by the minute. Harry.
No time to explain. Straight upstairs, first door on the left. Yeah. Oh, Harry! We've heard them talking about the Dementor attack. You must tell us everything.
Let the man breathe a minute.
You sure you're all right, Harry? Gave us quite a turn.
Harry Potter.
Serious. What has the Ministry of Magic got against me?
The boy
attacking
who
Dumbledore
lies.
as well?
All is well.
Fudge is using all his power. Smear anyone who claims the Dark Lord has returned.
Fudge isn't in his right mind. It's been twisted and warped by fear. The last time Voldemort gained power, he almost destroyed everything we hold most dear. And I'm afraid the Minister will do almost anything to avoid facing that terrifying truth.
14 years ago, he had huge numbers at his command with all manner of dark creatures. He's been recruiting heavily.
We believe Voldemort may be after something.
Something he didn't have last time.
That's enough. He's just a boy.
If Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a nice scene with Harry learning about the Order of the Phoenix. I also like the plot point of the Minister of Magic being too afraid to believe that Voldemort is back. And I have to say, it really shows how powerful Voldemort really is.
Fight!
Round 3.
Daily Prophet, ladies and gentlemen. Dumbledore, is he daft or is he dangerous?
Department of Mysteries.
Do the right thing.
He's a Death Eater. Hey, you talking to a Death Eater? Hey, yeah, he's a... Yeah, him. You lose your Bible.
Good luck, Harry.
To offences committed by Harry James Potter. Interrogators Cornelius Oswald Fudge, Minister for
Witness for the defense.
Charges?
that he did knowingly produce a Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle.
I was only doing it because of the Dementors.
Highly convenient.
I'm not lying. There were two of them, and if I hadn't...
Enough. Since you can produce no witnesses of the event...
Pardon me, we can.
Please
oh, the
describe
lady.
the attack. Cloaked. Then, everything went cold.
The odds are astronomical.
I don't think anyone would believe that the Dementors were there by coincidence, Minister.
I'm sure I must have misunderstood you, Professor. Dementors are, after all, under the control of the Ministry of Magic.
Which is why I'm sure the Ministry will be mounting a full-scale inquiry into why the two Dementors were so very far from Azkaban. The law clearly states, magic may be used before muggles in life-threatening situations.
Those in favor of conviction. Those in favor of clearing the accused of all charges.
Sounds about right.
Cleared of all charges?
Professor.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I like this hearing scene and how Fudge is trying to expel Harry when 2 movies ago he blew up his aunt and Fudge just swept it under the rug. I mean, too bad the Dementors didn't wait 10 more minutes. Harry probably would have cast a spell on Dudley and the Minister would have actually had a reason to expel him.
Fight!
Round 4.
Now, we have 2 changes in staffing this year. We also wish to welcome our new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, Professor Dolores Umbridge, has asked me to remind you.
She's my hearing.
Yeah.
She works for Fudge.
And how lovely to see all your bright, happy faces. The Ministry of Magic has always considered the education of young witches and wizards to be of vital importance. Progress for the sake of progress must be discouraged, and prune practices that ought to be prohibited.
Okay.
What's it mean?
It means the Ministry is interfering at Hogwarts.
Sounds about right. Oh, they Chamber Secrets all over again.
Your mum didn't want me to come back this year. The Daily Prophet's been saying a lot of things about you, Harry. And about Dumbledore as well.
What, and your mum believes them?
What's going on? He's mad as what's going on.
Has anyone else got a problem with Harry?
Fuck, I thought.
You alright? Fine. We'll see.
I said I'm fine, Ron.
I'll just leave you to your thoughts, son.
Oh wow. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is such a good scene with Dolores introducing herself, and not to mention the presence that she gives off right off the back. I also like how Voldemort's return has increased Voldemort's connection to Harry, and how Harry is becoming more angry because of it. This movie does a good job showing Harry feeling even more alone because he's constantly pushing his friends away.
You don't understand.
Help us to.
And I like how he realizes that feeling alone is something that Voldemort probably wants, especially after Luna tells him.
Because if it's just you alone, you're not as much of a threat.
I also like Ron in this movie and how he sticks up for Harry throughout the movie, even with Harry being angry and some students not believing him. I mean, that's how he should have been in the last movie.
Fight!
Round 5.
Good morning, children. Ordinary wizarding level examinations. Owls. From now on, you will be following a carefully structured, ministry-approved course.
There's nothing in here about using defensive spells?
Using spells? I can't imagine why you would need to use spells in my classroom.
If we're going to be attacked, it won't be risk-free.
Students will raise their hands when they speak in my class.
God damn it.
Who do you imagine wants to attack children like yourself?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Lord Voldemort.
You have been told that a certain dark wizard is at large. This is a lie.
Oh, according to you, Cedric Diggory dropped dead of his own accord. It was murder. Voldemort killed him. You must know that.
See me later, Mr. Potter.
Oh my god, the laugh.
You're going to be doing some lines for me today, Mr. Potter. I want you to write, I must not tell lies.
What the fuck? Wow.
Yes?
You're torturing me.
Because you know, deep down, you deserve to be punished.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a great scene with the kids in Dolores' defense against the dark arts class. And I also like this reaction from the ministry because it's kind of believable. But when it comes to the actors and the acting in the movie, they turn out to be really good. Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson continues to do well as Harry and Hermione, and even Rupert Grint ends up being his best self as Ron Weasley. Gary Oldman also continues to be a win as Sirius Black. But the standout in the movie is Demilde Starn as Dolores Umbridge. She gives off a menacing presence with every scene that she's in and ends up being great. And when it comes to Ralph Fiennes as Voldemort, I didn't mention him last movie because he was only in one scene, but he does end up being a convincing Voldemort. So with that, the movie earns a 1.0 out of 1.0 for actors and acting.
Fight!
Round 6.
Having already revolutionized the teaching of defense against the dark arts to address the seriously falling standards at Hogwarts School.
Please predict something for me.
Move those mouths!
You are in grave danger.
Lovely.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I like this scene with Umbridge being promoted and placing her stamp on Hogwarts.
Fight!
Round 7.
He really is out there, isn't he? And if Umbridge refuses to teach us how, we need someone who will.
why we're here. We need a teacher.
Why?
Why? Because you know who's back, you tosspot.
So he says. The point is, where's the proof? Come on, let's go. They're just here because they think I'm some sort of freak.
Wait.
Is it true you can produce the Patronus charm?
I've seen it.
And he killed a basilisk.
It's true. And last year he really did fight off you-know-who in the flesh.
Wait, the truth is, most of that was just luck.
He's just being modest.
No, he's right. No, he's right.
If we're going to have any chance of beating Voldemort.
He's really back.
Psych! I gotcha! Y'all thought he was back, y'all crazy.
First, we need to find a place to practice where Umbridge won't find out.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I like this scene and everyone appointed Harry as a leader.
Fight!
Round 8.
Expelliarmus!
How you disarm yourself?
Try it like this. Expelliarmus!
You will please copy the approved text 4 times to ensure maximum retention.
Stunning is one of the most useful spells in your arsenal.
I let her do that. It's good manners, isn't it?
Is this really a big surprise? Hermione is like the best wizard in this room.
Intentional. Wait. And try again.
Expelliarmus!
Keep your concentration. Believing in yourself. Every great wizard in history has started out students. If they can do it, why not us?
Remember that spell.
Expelliarmus!
Fantastic, Neville. Well done. That's it for this lesson, and well done, everyone. Great work.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a nice scene with Harry and the kids practicing and avoiding Umbridge.
Fight!
Round 9.
Voldemort may be after something. Something he didn't have last time.
In the dream, were you standing next to the victim?
It was like Professor, will you please just tell me what's happening?
Everard.
It was close, but they think he'll make it.
Oh, thank you. Next we need...
Look at me! What's happening to me?
You wished to see me?
I'm afraid we can't wait. Not even till the morning.
It appears that there is a connection between the Dark Lord's mind and your own. In the past, it was often the Dark Lord's pleasure to invade the minds of his victims. Only when he had them literally begging for death would he finally kill them. The power of our clemency will help shield you from access or influence. You will attempt to resist.
Wait, how do I...
Concentrate.
You're not telling me how to resist! I don't know! Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I like this scene with Harry dreaming about Mr. Weasley getting attacked. I just feel like this scene once again shows how irresponsible Dumbledore is. So Dumbledore is ignoring Harry to loosen the connection that Voldemort has on him. But wouldn't it have been way easier to just tell Harry the truth? I mean, yeah, Voldemort probably would have known he said that, but Dumbledore could have said the same thing that he said to Harry at the end of Chamber of Secrets.
Certain similarities between Tom Riddle and me.
It's true, Harry. You possess many of the qualities that Voldemort himself prizes. Why then did the Sorting Hat place you in Gryffindor?
Because I asked it to.
Exactly, Harry. It is not our abilities that show what we truly are. It is our choices.
I just feel like Dumbledore is basically creating another Voldemort by ignoring Harry like this. I mean, if you really think about it, the only semi-responsible thing Dumbledore has done in his franchise is leave Harry with the Dursleys. And that's not even that good because they're abusive as hell. He's just lucky that the spell that Lily saved Harry with extends to the Dursleys. But other than that, he let Harry compete in the Triwizard Tournament, hired Lockhart even though he's a fraud, and never tells Harry anything. I mean, I feel if Harry was actually told things, there wouldn't be a need for this many books.
Fight!
Round 10.
Feeling sentimental.
Oh my god.
That's private.
Every memory he has access to is a weapon he can use against you.
You still have not told me how to resist.
Just like your father. Weak.
I'm not weak!
Then prove it. Legitimate.
Serious. Stop it! We've been at it for hours. If I could just rest.
The Dark Lord isn't resting. Your father was a swine.
Potato!
Mooney, Outfit. Snape!
Dad.
Impedimenta.
Dang, they bullied him. Dang. Okay.
Good.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I love this scene with Harry getting a glimpse of Snape's childhood and him getting bullied by his dad in Sirius. And I gotta say, it turns out to be a really telling scene. But when it comes to the directing by David Yates, it turns out to be really good as he does a great job in Harry's 5th year. I also like how the movie takes everything important from the book and leaves out everything that wouldn't have a detrimental effect on the movie. From the Quidditch stuff with Ron to all the other little elements that are placed elsewhere throughout the movie. Yates also does well capturing great shots throughout the movie with his scene transitions. So with that, the movie earns a 1.0 out of 1.0 for directing.
Fight!
Round 11.
I need that prophecy.
Damn.
Serious.
Please just listen. What if Voldemort meant for you to see this?
What if he is? I'm supposed to just let him die.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the flu network.
We're in this together.
That you are.
You were going to Dumbledore, weren't you?
No.
Oh my god, you did not just smack him.
Snape! You give me no choice, Potter. The Cruciatus curse ought to loosen your tongue.
What? You're whiling. What's next? You gonna kill me?
Tell her, Harry!
Tell me what?
Dumbledore's secret weapon.
Much further.
Not far.
Well, where is this weapon? You were trying to trick me. You have no business here, Centaur. This is a ministry matter. How dare you!
Oh. Damn.
Please stop it! I will have order! Tell them I mean no harm!
Sorry, Professor. Let's not tell lies.
Exactly. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Mainly because Hagrid's brother is a plot convenience that helps them escape Umbridge. Not to mention Umbridge just allowing Harry and Hermione to bring her out in the woods with no help. But when it comes to the adventure, it turns out to be really good in the movie with the kids going against Umbridge and the Ministry while also trying to defend themselves against Voldemort. So with that, the movie earns 0.5 out of 0.5 for adventure.
Fight!
Round 12.
Department of Mysteries.
This is it. He should be here.
It's got your name on it.
The one with the power
to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches, for neither can live while the other survives.
Harry!
Where's Sirius?
You saw only what the Dark Lord wanted you to see.
You do anything to us, I'll break it.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
How's Mum and Dad?
Better now they're about to be avenged.
Calm down, Jerry. Prophecies can only be retrieved by those about whom they are made. Haven't you always wondered what was the reason for the connection between you and the Dark Lord? All the answers are there, Potter, in your hand.
Now!
Oh, nice. Damn.
Retributus Totalis!
Well done, Neville.
Stupefy!
Nice.
Reduxo!
Thank you for remembering the spell.
Get back to the door!
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is just a great scene with the kids going against the Death Eaters in the Ministry. I also like the inclusion of the prophecy as a plot point, mainly because it really shows that Voldemort...
You dare speak his name?
You filthy half-blood!
Whoa, Voldemort is not pure blood either. He's literally a half-blood. But it mainly shows that he was actually after Harry all those years ago and not his parents. But when it comes to the plot and the story of the movie, it turns out to be really good. The inclusion of the prophecy turns out to be a good plot point for the franchise, and the Ministry being too afraid to accept Voldemort is actually back is good also. The only thing that hinders the plot and the story a bit is the inclusion of Hagrid's never before seen brother, which allows the kids to escape Umbridge in the third act to happen. But overall, it's still really good. So with that, the movie earns a 0.9 out of 1.0 for plot and story.
Fight!
Final round, round 13.
Get behind me!
Oh, they got everyone? Damn. Shit.
Give me the prophecy now, or watch your friends die. Get away from my godson.
Oh, damn! It's the order. Ooh.
Nice one, James!
Oh no! My God! Oh damn!
You've got to mean it, Harry.
You know the spell, Harry.
Oh. You fucked up.
Foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom.
Oh my God. Dumbledore versus Voldemort. Damn. Nice. Ooh. Crown is dead.
lost, old man.
Damn.
Harry. So weak. So vulnerable.
It isn't how you are like. It's how you are not.
It's friends. That's the difference.
You're the weak one, and I feel sorry for you.
That's how you grow.
You're a fool, Harry Potter, and you will lose everything.
Damn. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. Now that's it. Now that's fucking iconic. From Harry losing Sirius, Dumbledore fighting Voldemort, to Harry realizing what he's fighting for after Voldemort tried to take control of him. But when it comes to the visuals and the stunts in the movie, it turns out to be one of the highlights. The visual effects are displayed well throughout the movie, especially this scene with Dumbledore fighting Voldemort. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 0.5 for visuals and stunts. So there you guys have it. That's my match against Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. It turns out the rebellion is strong as I end up losing this one. We're not done yet though. Let's go see where it fits on the scale. Let's go check out the final numbers. Oh. Okay, so when it comes to the final numbers, we have everything except for the editing and the score. There wasn't a problem in terms of the editing, so that would have made it 0.3 out of 0.3. And when it comes to the score, there wasn't a substantial score throughout the movie. So with that, the movie earns a 0.0 out of 0.2 for score. So now that we have the numbers, let's add them up. So the movie ends up with a 4.2 out of 4.5, and that gives it an A+ rating. So there you guys have it. That's my movie review of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. And also let me know which movie you want me to go against. Next week, Voldemort hatches another plan. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. the Movies. I'm going to see you guys in the next match.
He's a Death Eater. Hey, you talking to a Death Eater? Hey, yeah, him. He loses the Bible.
He's really back.
Psych! I gotcha! Y'all thought he was back, y'all crazy.
We're aware that you were forbidden to use magic outside school while under the age of 17?
Yes. Yes, but I did it before.
Extra,
extra, read all about it. Extra, read all about it.
Ooh. Ah. Damn.
What did I say? I am.
Took you long enough. Could have done this back in phase 1 though.
Be careful of mankind, Diana.